If you haven't noticed already, our culture is obsessed with sex. And it's got a dominant narrative about sex, which in essence is, I believe, that it's all about pleasure for yourself. But this narrative is not God's design for sexuality, and has led to all kinds of dreadful evils that have had devastating consequences for Western society. For one thing, I'm pretty sure our sexual ethics are driving much of the abortion activism. Because we think we should be able to have as much sex as we want without consequences. We don't want to give life to another, all we want is to get stimulated. So we think we have to remove the baby barrier. And it's also led to the general acceptance of things like casual sex and polyamory, which are wrong. But I think the pinnacle of the evil of this narrative is found in pornography. Porn has been horribly damaging and might be the worst thing that has come out of the sexual revolution. Porn teaches us to approach sex like consumers instead of bearers of God's image, who are to honor God and one another. Porn says it's all about us. Porn says it doesn't matter what we like, whether it be violent, degrading, or involving child victims. If it feels good, and as long as I'm not hurting anyone, it's fine. Well, we are hurting people with porn. Number one, the porn industry often relies on human trafficking. Number two, we treat the people involved as objects when we consume porn. Number three, we violate our own bodies. And number four, it's all a gross offense against God, who wants something much, much better for us. And side note, guys, I have a hunch that part of why we see so many sex crimes is because of the influence of porn. Porn offers us wicked fantasies that don't satisfy, but make us want to act them out in real life. What can be done about this? Well, instead of just telling people not to do these things, we need to help them understand what sexual relations are for. They are not primarily about pleasing yourself. Like I said about in my reel on STDs, sexual relations are for the committed husband and wife to strengthen their bond, give of themselves to one another, produce new life, and reflect the three-in-one God by the two becoming one. And by the way, God designed this to be most pleasing and satisfying. We need to return to this. This is the only thing that's going to heal us. Anytime you see the world's perverted sexual ethic on TV, in conversation, in music, or on social media, don't be fooled. Remember what God's sexual ethic is for us, and stand up for it.